Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-May general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And hope that you all are doing well. So Aries, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I had was Cherished by Kool and the Gang. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now immediately the message that I got with that was from the group's name, Kool and the Gang. I feel like for some of you all, somebody is really trying to play it cool, but deep down inside they have some extreme feelings regarding how you guys separated, because I do feel like this is about people in separation. And also, if you are in a relationship, I feel like there's some emotions and feelings that somebody, either you or your person, is burying like deep down inside, but I feel like they're going to come bubbling to the surface. Keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde. That started May 10th and it will end June 2nd, okay? So keep in mind those energies are very powerful during this time. And we also have a full moon on, what is it, the 16th of May 16th. So this is actually technically a super moon, okay? So I feel like the emotions and feelings are going to be very strong during this time. And I always tell you guys 3 days before, during, and after full and new moons, the veil is let down. In other words, things that were hidden, that were secretive, things that were obscured, you're able to see those things more clearly. And I feel like during this time, somebody's going to also be very vulnerable, because keep in mind, the moon talks about the emotions and the feelings. So I feel like somebody's going to spill their guts. Somebody is really going to tell how they truly feel about a situation. And this will definitely happen during this Mercury retrograde time, okay? So keep in mind, again, Mercury retrograde ends June 2nd. Now, in your pre-shuffle, you had very strong Scorpio. You had Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Capricorn, because you guys had the devil. So Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements popped up very strongly in your pre-shuffle. Again, we will get more signs as we go along, but those were the main ones that popped up in your pre-shuffle, okay? So we're going to change the cards at the top and the bottom of the deck. We will do the same for your clarifying deck, and as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks right now. So once we start shuffling, if you get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Was I not just talking about the full moon? I'm telling you, around the time, so I'm going to say this right now, 3 days before, during, or 3 days after the full and the new moon, some of you guys are going to get some type of information or some type of communication from someone. You see how the crab is coming out of the water, coming to the surface? Like somebody's emotions and deepest emotions and feelings are about to surface, okay? This is the energy of Pisces, and this is the energy of Cancer. So you could be dealing with someone who has those placements, or you could have those placements very strong in your chart. The moon talks about things hidden, things unknown, things we have clarity about, secrets, fears, mystery. So something that you didn't know about is going to come to the surface. Something that may have made you single in the first place, or make you want to decide to be single. Because you do have the Nine of Pentacles, the single woman, single man card. Some of you guys can have very strong earth sign in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be your person. Okay, and also with the 9 is one step before the 10, and the 10 is a finality. So it looks like, again, like I said, something that was hidden from you is getting ready to come to the surface. Okay, so let's see what we got for you guys today. We are going to shuffle until we get, not just, wow, I just said 9, and look what you got at the bottom. As soon as I started shuffling, 10 of Pentacles, you had the 9 of Pentacles, now you have a 10, and then right next to that you have the Hangman. And if you notice, Pentacles are falling out of his pockets or wherever, but whatever the case it is, it's like, what I'm getting is things are taking a step forward towards the future, and there may be a release. And this second time you've had a card of Pisces. So again, either you can have very strong Pisces in your chart, or your person can, or this could have already went down in Pisces season. And because we are in Mercury retrograde, this person could be coming back because they have not released you. Okay, because the Hangman is being stuck in limbo. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle until we get you guys Major Arcana, which is yeah, there's that Sun card. I said Leo. Until we get you guys Major Arcana, which is the Emperor. We get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And we'll get the clarifiers for both, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Okay. Yeah, somebody's finding something out. Major Arcana, the Hermit, a seeker of knowledge, seeker of wisdom, somebody who is going on a journey on their own. Some of you guys could have found out that somebody is snaking you out, or you're getting ready to find it out. Strong Virgo energy right here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys could be married to this person, or have plans to marry this individual, or you could be engaged to this individual, or just share some type of domestic space. You could live under the same roof as this individual. You could have a child with this person, or there could be a child somehow involved. Either you could have a child, your person could have a child, or this could also be a blending of families as well. okay, with the Four of Wands. So let's go ahead and go through. Yeah, somebody's going to have to make a decision with the Two of Wands about which direction they're going to go in moving forward. You have the Chariot for a movement, Cancer energy again, and you have the Two of Wands needing to choose a destination or a direction to go in. And that's, wow, and that's major arcana, so that's definite. Some of you guys are going to be choosing to leave a situation for good. You have the Chariot for a movement, and then you have the World card. So you have more Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy here. And I do see a card peeking up at the back. Wow, you have 3 major arcana. Wow, okay. Somebody may be possibly cutting someone off, for sure. And then you have the Empress, okay, Taurus, Libra, and also Aries energy, yours. In the very back, this definitely gives me a vibe that someone could be married or engaged or in a long-term relationship where marriage was a topic. But someone could have moved out of a situation already, or you could be moving out of a situation. I do feel like something is being exposed. Some type of feedback is being given to you. And I didn't get that far before we got your card. So this is going to happen soon. And I said that. So you have your major arcana. Right in front of it, you have, yep, Four of Swords. Wow. And you have the Two of Pentacles. Yep. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm getting immediately, some of you guys are going to have to pull back, retreat, think about what it is you want to do. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Because the Two of Pentacles is about juggling. And then he's facing the Eight of Pentacles, which is talking about your work life, the actual 9 to 5, but also putting in the work. So some of you guys are going to have to really meditate on whether or not you want to stay, whether or not you want to go. Do you want to put in the work with this situation is what I'm getting here. Okay. So let's get a clarifier for the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this situation is fated and destined. Something was meant to play out a certain way, because every single one of these characters have books. So it's already been written in the cosmos, written in the stars for this situation to play out. And I did mention I seen the Devil earlier, and you do have the Devil figure right here with the compass on his back. So somebody also could have did something that they shouldn't have done. If you were dealing with a Capricorn person specifically, they could have been juggling you with someone else. Someone have either a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. They could have caused harm to this relationship. You guys know how I feel about this card. You see how the ship is being struck by lightning. Relationship. Somebody entertaining multiple people. And some of you all may have to make a decision about whether or not you are going to decide to stick it out with this person. Now I'm hearing the song again, Cherish the Love We Had by Kool and the Gang. Someone could be really thinking about how they fuck things up. Either you or your person. Because they decided to go in a direction that was full of temptation and doing something they had no business doing is what I'm getting. It's part of the deck so we can shuffle. Yep, somebody was a little bit of a playboy or playgirl. I always say with the Page of Wands that here he goes, his pimp cane, his little fedora, his cape, you know, someone who was into playing games, only thinking with their penis or their vagina, whatever the case. Somebody was only thinking in a sexually based nature. All pages are messengers. So I feel like this person, first of all, if you and this person are separate, they're definitely going to come back towards you during Mercury retrograde. And they're going to come back very smooth, debonair, trying to make amends, make peace. Let's see what we get, okay? We're going to get a clarifier. Yeah, just in Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. Also Aquarius energy. You have the Eight of Pentacles again. This person wants to work things out, but for some of you all, it may be done. Especially if there was some third-party situation stuff here. You got the second time, the Hangman. Like this person has not released you, but for some of you all, you're like, you're done with this situation, and you maybe decide this before Taurus season ends. And again, we are currently in Taurus season. Yeah, some of you guys may have to make a decision before Taurus season ends, or you will, because again, you have Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, wow. So this flipped out. You had a Strength card again, Leo. And then, woo, Strength and Justice in reverse. So the opposite of Strength is weakness. And then the Justice card in reverse is the opposite of Justice, Injustice. So somebody, I'm telling you, somebody fed into temptation. They were weak in their spirit, weak in their flesh. And they did something of a negative moral compass. They didn't have a moral compass when they made some type of decision. These are both major arcana, so that's definite energy. So somebody did something. I'm hearing weakness of the flesh. Somebody did something that they shouldn't have done. Because the Justice card reverse, like you shouldn't have done that, you know. And both of these are major arcana, so that's a definite energy. So somebody did something. A lot of you all may have to really think on this, because Source is communication and mental. You're needing to have to think on this situation. And I keep hearing, do I stay or do I go? That's what I keep hearing over and over again. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, major arcana, the Devil. Did I not keep saying the Devil? And you have it in reverse. So some of you guys are going to decide to cut karmic ties with this person, because if you see here, they're bound by chains. Some of you guys are going to decide to cut a connection with someone who is a karmic partner, okay? So let's get a clarifier for the Four of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. clarify for the Four of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Yep. Some of you guys are going to cut cords with this person. You're going to cut ties. Some of you already have, but I feel like for some, look at this, and you see how I flipped up? Yeah, and it was in reverse. Wow, so you got the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. So for me, for some of you all, this already happened in April, and that would be the beginning of Taurus season, okay? This person's going to come back trying to offer something to you. I feel like a lot of you all are going to decline it. You may think about it for a minute, but you're going to decline it because on an emotional level, they've stuck the last sword in your back. Last sword of betrayal is what I'm getting here. Some of you also could be a life path number 4. You or your person. You could have known this person for 4+ years. You could have been separated, if not in April, for 4+ months. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Because some of you guys, when I say 4 days, it will be over the next 4 days coming up. Because some of you guys may be getting ready to hear about this now. Like, soon, okay? Bottom of the deck, you still got this Playboy here. And I know this is not typically Playboy, but that's what I'm getting here. That's going to clarify for the Two of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could be you also with that Page of Wands, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign. And we did have Leo out very strong. Look, you guys, cards keep popping. You guys will watch what I'm doing. So, yeah, somebody's definitely coming back in, wanting to communicate with you all. Again, that's why I kept saying I kept getting Playboy. This is not typically, the Page of Wands is not a card of someone being a Playboy, but the Two of Pentacles is definitely a juggler. So that's why when I kept getting this energy, somebody's a Playboy. Now, if it's not the fact, if you're not dealing with a fellow fire sign and this is your energy, it could be that you're turning your back. You see how his back is facing him. You're turning your back on a juggler and you're deciding to move forward into a different direction. Some of you all may already be dating or interested in someone else, and the way that he's dressed up, it could be that you are getting ready to go on dates and connecting with someone who has expressed interest in you, or someone that you've expressed interest in. I keep hearing the song Cherish. So this person may be coming back talking about memories, talking about good times, or it could be that you're thinking about it because, again, we are currently in Mercury retrograde. You could be thinking about the good times, but then you're also thinking about the times that led you to feel emotionally disturbed or emotionally upset or emotionally devalued because he's in reverse. So there's a lack of value here because upright, whatever is in the cup, it is still in the cup. In reverse, everything is spilling out. So you may be thinking about the good times that you had, but then it's also, okay, now I'm thinking about the bad times. And I know that because you have these two fours here. They're both the same vibrational energy. So it's just like you're thinking about it one moment, but then your emotions are telling you it's time for you to move on and not accept whatever this person is trying to come back in and give you. Okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.